What's up, everyone? It's Thursday night. Yo, making it through this week, dang it. It's going quicker than expected now. I'm ready for the weekend. Hopefully you are too. Hope you're having a great day today. We have plenty to do tonight. Plenty. At least I think so. Hope y'all having a great night tonight. And let's see what we got in the chat thus far. Dickie Farley, how you doing, brother? Stardust was up in there with sub and like and join. Hit all the subs, hit the likes, hit the joins. You got it. Jacob Cultivates, how you doing? There's Misty. How you doing, Misty? Fun Ghoul, bless you too, brother, and thank you very, very much. Karmic's in the house. How you doing, brother? Same with Donald. How you doing, bro? Acacia Relics, thank you so much for the jewels. Appreciate that. SC Basin, thank you so much, dude. Chemo Lando, there you are, buddy. How you doing today? Good to see you. Can of Biscuit in the house. How you doing, bud? Ralph Simpson knows we shredded. That's right, brother. Neva Sleeps, thank you so much. No way says, how many how? How many how what? How many how? Don't even have a question mark. I feel you, brother. Ralph Simpson, you know this, slaptastic. Kurt McBride, how you doing tonight, brother? Good to see you, too. Okay, well, we got a lot to play tonight. I got a lot of warming up to do. As usual, I don't get to play a lot during the day because I work. But we warming up now. I got the real heavy duty Mountain Dew tonight. The Spark. Spark Mountain Dew really pumps you up. So I took a couple sips off already. I'm starting to feel it. So it might not need so much warming up. It's like some crazy stuff. But yo, thanks everyone for hanging out so far. Great to see everybody. We got Neva Sleeps. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate that. Chill out, cuz. There you go, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Stardust knows. Hit the join, hit the like, hit the sub, hit them all. Dang. Doug Close, hello to you, bud. Kimo Lando's feeling that. Jacob, thank you. Juji's in the house. He said they're warm us with fire. I'm trying this week. They've been pretty good. This one is always Thursday's always a weird night because I've been doing some weird, different stuff. But I think we're on point right now. And thank you. Good to see you. Jacob says beautiful aim control and executes. Thank you so much, buddy. This guitar I'm starting to really feel this guitar lately. It's really, really doing good. And let's see. Real Mac Media, thank you so much, buddy. One Active Darkness, how you doing out there? Kim Orlando said, did the do? Yeah, I took a few sips. Jacob says, if I was a Mountain Dew rep, I'd offer you a sponsorship at a rip and that. I don't know, right? Come on, someone from Mountain Dew. We got Mountain Dew every night, practically. Anyway, we got work to do, man. Kathy Wynn, how you doing today? What do we got next? All right, this is a nice little song. Let's try it. Definitely feeling very, very warmed up now. I like to see it. Well, we're going to slow it down after that. Ballad time, ballad time. Got to do some ballads here and there. All right, where are we leaving off here? Donald J said Rick melded with the Jackson has become one. It feels that way. It feels that way. Looks like some Japanese writing there. He says, "What's up, bro? I'm doing great. Don't worry, arigatou gozaimasu." I missed the comment that got blocked. Oh man, I don't know. How come I didn't see it? It's a bummer. All right, no worries, no worries. This artist can translate any language, so watch out, non-English speakers. Festa Gray, thanks for the jewels, my friend. Jacob, thank you. Palofi, thank you very much, my brother. Very kind of you. Sandra, thank you. We are hello. Well, we are Tengri. Hello to you. Festa Gray, feeling it. Thank you, buddy. Sandra says this is a really great phenomenon. Congratulations, you rocked it. From Brazil. Oh, muito obrigado, Sandra. Thank you so much. James Tapley in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you, bro. How you doing tonight, man? All right, we're gonna slow things down on this one. It's a 10:19. I don't play this too often, or maybe I do. I don't know. Check it out. lots of emotion in that. You can throw a lot in there. So I thank you for checking it out. The warm-ups were almost warmed up. It only took 19 minutes. We're pretty looking good. We'll have to really test this out, see how far we can actually go if we're truly warmed up. So we'll do Throne of Obsidian next. That should really test my skill. All right. James knows that's the best drinker. You know that's right. Dylan Mesa Dubs in the chat. Thank you. Thanks, Knockout. Appreciate that, buddy. Dylan, how you doing? Carmick said he saw that doc about he said the Iron Maiden have a new documentary. That's true. I'm looking forward to it. There's a Judas Priest one as well, Carmick. I think it's called The Ballad of Judas Priest. I'm waiting to see both of these, man. Two of my favorite bands. Why You Man says, damn, bro, you can play better than me. No, I can't. You play better than me. You're the best. You're the best around. Nothing's ever going to let you down, brother. Don't you worry, man. I don't play better than nobody. Nobody plays better than me, bro. It's competition. Comparison is a terrible thing, man. Just have fun playing your guitar. Don't worry about who's better than you. Because if I'm better than you, there's 1,000, probably 10,000 people better than you. So don't ever worry about it, my friend. It'll only make your life worse trying to play a guitar. I promise you this. Jacob, he says, hit that smash that like and sub if you just pulling up. That's right. Thank you, Juji. Rosa Ramirez, thank you very much as well. Karmic's feeling it. There you go, bud. LZBYT, yo, thank you so much, dude. Sony Autry in the house. How you doing tonight, Sony? Great to see you. Miles Simon, thank you, buddy. Gustavo's feeling it. I love it. Thank you, buddy. LZB, I definitely will, my friend. Thank you. Judy says, Philly can play this for her wedding or her funeral. It has a dual sense. It depends on how I play. I can play it happier, or we can play it sad. LZ, thank you so much, buddy. Yeah, this is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Professional. This is from 1992, so it's very old at this point in time. It's quite old. But yeah, man, he said he want to get a new guitar. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Plenty of them out there, dude. If you want a tip, pro tip, go look up guitar. Just type in like Google Guitar Center used online, and that'll take you to the spot you need. But there's so many amazing guitars for very little cost these days. Because what is it? Guitar Center did a thing that said out of every 100 guitars that are sold, only 10 people will keep playing it. The rest of them usually sell their guitars or something like that. It's a crazy number. Wagon Train, actually, that was music to his ears. Just finished a 12-hour shift, and now he's off until Monday. Let's go, bro. Oh, I feel that, man. That's some long hours, man. But now you got a nice 3-day weekend. That's going to be what's up, man. There you go, Juji. LZ, thank you. Al7MY said, how many years did it take to learn? In the beginning, it took me 1 year to get really good, but sloppy. It took me 1 more year after that to get refined. So 2 years, I would say, of incredible amounts of practice and hard work. But anyone could get there. All right, there you go, Sonny. Paw Pond Mama, he said, what a bass. Hey, thank you, buddy. LZB says him and his mom are listening, or him and their mom's listening to the music right now. That's awesome. Hi to mom out there. Good to see you both. Neighborhood Dennis, what's up, my brother? Good to see you. All right, we're going to do Throne of Obsidian. This one, I better take another sip of Mountain Dew for this. This one goes wild. All right, this one's called Throne of Obsidian. Let's do it. of Obsidian. Well, that's a crazy tune. It's like, I don't play a lot of these songs. I have so many songs, it's hard to play all of them all the time. I haven't played that one in a minute, but that is a fun song to play. All right, we're pumping it up tonight. Eye of the Wolf coming up next. That's a recent new song, so we'll crank that up. And thank you everyone that's hanging out. I appreciate you watching on a Thursday night. Make sure you're not subscribed button if you're having a good time. We truly do appreciate it. All right, where we go off. Sandra says, play some Brazilian girls. Hey, I don't even live in Brazil. Obrigado, Brazil. Obrigado. LZB, okay, we got that one. Victory. Oh, I'm sorry. LZB says, Mom says, hi. Well, hi back, Mom. Good to see you tonight. Victory, thank you, buddy. Jacob feeling it. James got his son Chris in the house also watching. Chris, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight. LZB, have a great one, my friend. Warren Armour in the house. How you doing, Warren? He says, the man, the myth, the legend. We trying. Good to see you, bud. Thank you, LZB. Appreciate that. Pure Traction, thank you. Greasy Basket of Plums, feeling it. Thank you so much, bud. Caleb Coster. I think I got it right. Thank you. What's up? Juju's feeling the flames on that. She's a holy smoke. Oh, look, I got to make sure I got my fire extinguisher ready. That was ripping. Thank you. Karnik says, while making the hairs on his back stand up on that one. That's how we like to do it, my man. BJ Pop, thank you so much, buddy. Coin Pile, he says, bro, this is the most skilled. Thank you so much. Gary Kipke in the house said he's undecided on where to go to college. It's tough decision these days, isn't it? Well, I mean, make your choice, man. You got to go to college. You should probably go anyway, man. But pick a nice one, man. I guess pick the one that you get the most grants and scholarships for, if you got any. LZB said pretty much. He's a very good. I thank you so much, dude. Greasy, thank you. Jacob, thank you. Wonder Boy knows we shredding. Derail, happy Thursday, my friend. How you doing tonight? Rapper says, can you try and do a remix on? Oh yeah, you asked me that last night. I don't know how I could do that, buddy. We got a show to put on. We do a pretty much a set list of stuff. I'll have to take a look. Let me pull up your account or something here. Oh, okay, I see. I got you, man. You got like 7 tunes on there. Are they? All right, man. I'll take a look at it at some point, my man. See what I can do for you. But I'm not really into, I play my originals. I don't really play other people's music. But I feel you, brother. I thank you, man. Wonder Boy, he said that was raw. Here you go. That's how we do it. Thank you, Derail. Hoof in the house. What's up, buddy? Abril Palacios back from Argentina. Bienvenidos. Your boy Christian says, what guitar are you holding? This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Professional from 1992. All right, what do I got next? Eye of the Wolf. All right, Eye of the Wolf it is. Let's do it. I like this one. This was a fun song. I need to play it more often. So Strong, yo, that's a cool tune there. I like that one. I hope you enjoyed it as well. That is a newer song, a newest one written this year, so we like that. What we got? All right, time for some album tracks, some things we haven't done this in a couple weeks. We played Symphony and Until the Bitter in quite a bit, so we'll do The Fire Within tonight. Actually, we'll do Destiny's Call first. We'll do Destiny and The Fire. All right, so thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Raps at Garage Band, but thanks. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I have a hard enough time keeping people around with my own songs, let alone playing someone else's songs sometimes. So, but I appreciate you, buddy. I think when I get to a certain point, when I'm done grinding, I'll be more apt to it, you know. But right now, we got to keep people pumping, man. But I thank you, dude. And I will I'll check the songs out for you. Neighborhood said Rick's a gift after the day where I appreciate it, buddy. That's what's up. Honestly, I think it's about time to play No Excuses. I Quit. Oh, shoot. That is one we haven't played, so that's a great suggestion, Donald. I shall write it down. So I do not forget. No Excuse. Got it. And we'll say Donald requested that one. Got it. It's been a minute since we played that one, too. Abril says, I really, really admire you. Keep going. Thank you, Abril. Miles Simon, thank you so much, buddy. Your boy Chris said he got a black Gibson Les Paul and an Ibanez GRX, and those are some nice guitars, bro. Very, very nice, man. I got my friend who's an engineer that does a lot of my recordings. He's got a black Les Paul. I think it's called Black Beauty or something. It's an expensive one, but man, it sounds amazing. I don't like playing it, but it sounds amazing. Tono Vargas, how you doing, bud? Ola, he knows we shredding hard. Hoof, thank you, brother. Karmic said, "I the Wolf." He knows what's up. Jacob said, "I the Wolf" is going into battle song. I know, right? Carlos, how you doing, bro? Great to see you, man. Thank you. Juji says, "Melting faces and scorching screens," which we try to. A lot of warranty problems we do. Miles, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that very, very much. Tono said, "That's a great friend. You play incredible." Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Truth be told, how you doing, man? Great to see you again. There you go. Hoof neighborhood. Absolutely, man. Triple O Steve said, "Are you cheating?" That's amazing. How would I cheat? I always wonder about that, you know. I appreciate the it's half good comment. But tell me, how do you think I'm cheating? I'm just curious, Steve. How would I cheat when I'm already, in some people, as disadvantaged already? So there's no cheating. Most other people would be the cheaters. I'm just doing my thing. I've overcame and I've adapted. How about that? Thanks, Hoof. Houdini in the house again. What's up, bro? Great to see you. Your boy Christian says his Ibanez GRX is his favorite. Yeah, those are nice guitars, man. Real slick guitars, too, man. Houdini, my pleasure, brother. Thanks for hanging with us. Lost Native in house. How you doing, brother? Great to see you. So what's good? Any chance, do you know anyone who can make a custom guitar from the weight of 4 to 5, 6 months? Wow, yeah. I don't know anyone personally. I get a lot of people ask me they want to make me a guitar. I have pretty specific things, but yeah, these guitars are like about 6.5, 7 pounds actually, depending on which one. But I don't. The Strandbergs are pretty light though, but it really depends on what kind of shape you're looking for. But I heard those Strandbergs are pretty dang light. Juji says, "Any chance you're calling Revenge of the King?" You tell me, Juji, which one? One or the other, and I'll play one or the other for you. Absolutely. Sony knows rock and roll. Thanks, Lost Name. Louis De La Torre, what's up, buddy? You said, what's going on at Holmes and Slice? Holmes and Slice is in the process of being mastered now. We've pretty much finished everything, now we're getting it mastered. So I'll keep you posted. It's sounding pretty good so far. Your boy Chris said he's a guitar player and his older brother's a bassist. Nice. You guys have a band, family band together or anything like that? Or at least the two of you are family. That's pretty cool. All right, Steve says, I think you used the code up. Oh, okay, now that's for sure. That's for sure, man. It was actually down, up, RB, LB. I feel that, man. Hoof, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Judy said, cheat, you just traded 30 years of life. I know, right? Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, you know how Elon Musk got this Neuralink thing, and at some point you'll be able to install that into your back end neck and download whatever you want. You know, I want to be like the best guitarist like Yngwie. All right, 1 second. Okay, pick up a guitar and try it, and you just start playing like Yngwie. I mean, it's coming soon to a theater near you. I can promise you that. Thanks, Houdini. Appreciate that, brother. Warren, absolutely. What's a Mother's Day's this weekend, so. Make sure you call your mom this weekend, all you, including myself. Goffy Kid, thank you so much, brother. Kronos back in the house. How you doing, bro? Carmen says, what has been the highlight of your career as a guitarist so far? I want to say it was playing the Bang Your Head Festival in Germany, 2003. It's 30,000 plus people. It was a sight to see. I've never seen that many people in one place in my life. And there it was. So that was pretty cool. Nobody else was going to Japan. They're going to Japan for the first time and playing in front of those thousands of people. It was only maybe 5,000 or 6,000, I think. But it's still amazing. And Japan's a wonderful country, or at least it was. Haven't been there in a while. Been 20 years since I've been to Japan. I'd love to go back. Jacob said, I feel like someone just skirted close to Rick. It was close. It was close. It was close. Diego Silva Vasco. Oh, buena noche, amigo. Houdini said maybe an Ibanez S series. Yeah, those are nice too. Jujino's got the Japanese Hellraiser shirt tonight. I know. It's one of those weeks where I haven't hung up all the shirts, so I'm just kind of reaching into the bin and grabbing one. They're all clean, but we haven't hung them up yet. Abril, thank you so much. Okay, Juji want a calling. All right, so we got no excuse for Donald calling. For Juji. Okay. Shoot, we might as well do those now. All right. Steve said it was just a compliment. There's no way cheat. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. You never know these days, man. Some people just walk in and go, he's cheating, and then they just disappear. At least you stuck around. I appreciate that, man. There is no way to cheat, bro. Yeah, you're right. If you want to get good at guitar or anything in this world, any type of skill, you have to work at it. You have to work at it so much. Iron Code Address, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Your boy Chris said they had a high school rock band, but sadly had to disband because the drummer left. And we could get the drummers are always hard to find, dude. I think out of all the bands I played in, the drummer was always the guy that was like it was like Spinal Tap. It was constantly a new drummer. Terrible. And then you look for like weeks and months, like where is this drummer? PMS says he played a BC Rich for his cat. She hates it. Oh no. I think cats love music though. Warren says, who do you think is a horrible professional guitarist? A horrible one? That's a good question, man. I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of music. But it'd probably be someone like, I don't know. I mean, most of the people that are professional guitarists and they may be horrible, they make a whole lot more money than I ever will probably, or have already. I don't know. It's because it's like, it's a weird one. It's an interesting question, Warren. I have to think about that. Fausto, what's up, brother? Stardust says, hit the like button, hit the join button, hit the sub button. Cosmo says, how tall are you? That tall. How tall you think I am? Oh, Stardust already, Juji already gave the answer. Dang it. Who says you're great at interacting with your audience? Personality is not something you like. I appreciate that. I've been doing this for a long time. I've always had to interact with a lot of people. Even at the age of 16 years old, I was playing in a band. So I always had to, people come up to you, oh man, that was awesome, this or that. So you always have to have that. I also did a lot of customer service as jobs when I was really young. So I learned a lot from corporate jobs like that and how to do customer service. So, but I appreciate that, man. PMM knows Pinhead in his house, that's for sure. Houdini says your travel picking is second to none. Thank you so much, buddy. Craig DeLova, we got something good coming up for you. Jack Daniels, how you doing, brother? Great to see you, man. Fausto knows Hellraiser. Let me know. Yeah, Hellraiser. It's a great one. Neighbor says, just to be honest, the guitar you want is not what you need. The guitar you have is and always will be your best one. That's true, bro. That's true. Mr. Khan says, can you please play from now on? Yes, I'm going to be playing much more tonight, man. Much more tonight. We're just reading through some comments right now. I appreciate you, dude. Ilonov Mark says, it seems like you're uncomfortable playing. Am I? I've been playing for 30 years. I've played in front of up to 30,000 people. On stage, live. Nothing's uncomfortable. If it was uncomfortable, I wouldn't do it. Cosmo, thanks for subscribing, brother. Johnny says, dude, for some reason I can't get a South Park. That's where they play Carry On My Wayward Son. I have to think of which episode that was. I'm not sure. Cosmo says he's an audio engineer and a DJ singer. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Starter says he better be good. Who said that? Oh, wait. Oh, you better be good. What if I'm not? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it, Joe? Jow? I don't know, man. I don't know. Elon Mark says, please play. All right. Starter says that you better be good. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try really hard, man. Yeah, Mr. Cons, I'm just reading through some comments, but I'm gonna play from now on for sure, man. Right now, I'm gonna keep playing tonight. Cosmo says horrible guitar. Pete Wentz. Who's that? That's the guy in Good Charlotte. No, I don't even know who that band is, man. Jacob said that was a weird question. I know that's a tough question, honestly. Mike Erica Bynum, how you doing? Great to see you. I appreciate you tonight. Cosmo said I'm more than you bargained for yet. I don't know, man. I don't know. Your boy says his brother specializes in 5-string basses and also occasionally the lead guitar side of 7-string. Nice, dude. That's the way to go. I need to get a 7-string real soon. The singer said, I don't know how song request works, but do you play Tool? I don't play Tool, no. Look up my friend Lawrence Coleman III and go subscribe to him, buddy. He plays Tool all the time. He's one of the best Tool players on YouTube and TikTok, I promise you that. Mama knows he better be good. Have you not been hearing? I know, right? I'm going to have to switch things up so I can play good. Croswell says, how do you feel about death of the guitar solo? I don't know. The guitar solo is alive and well for me, my friend. But out there, yeah, I feel you, man. I don't record loops. I record full songs from the ground up using Studio One. Let's see. DFG, how you doing, buddy? Alexander Mutu, thank you so much, bro. It's great to see you tonight, man. Wow, we got a lot of comments. All right, I'm going to... Oh, the Guitar Hero episode. Okay. That's funny. I'm going to leave it right here because I got to play something, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to switch it up, man. We're just going to play something that everyone knows. I didn't want to do it, but we're going to have to do it anyway. Actually, we'll just go right into Speeder. How about that? We'll play some album tracks after Speeder. All right, check us out, y'all. This is called Speeder. Buckle up. You might get hurt. That was a hot take. Hot take for sure. I hope you enjoyed it. I was gonna move on. We'll play some other stuff here. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try and get through these comments really quick because we probably got a lot more. Jacobs, I wonder how long it'll take for someone to invoke the Rick Autotune. Can happen any moment. Mama might have a suggestion though, my mama might have a singing request. I can always sing anything. Case, man, he knows what's up, brother. Warren says Dave Mustaine said in an interview that Lars Ulrich was a terrible drummer. He's becoming that for sure. Jacob, that was called Speeder right there. George, how you doing, brother? Oh, Steve, he said good ain't the word. Bro is killer on X. Thank you, brother. Judy says Troll Taint Thursday, so there's a good chance of Auto-Tune roast. You know how it goes. Matt in the house, how you doing, brother? Brother Ted says, do you play system? I sure don't, buddy. I kind of know aerials, and it's probably not even right. Steve says he's 7-string exclusive for electric. I gotta get one again. I used to have one a long time ago, but it got taken away from me. But that's how it goes. Cosmo says Pete Wayne says oh, Fallout Boy, that's right. And then said I'm more than you, Brian. Was like, okay, I remember hearing that song. I don't remember the lyrics. That's for sure. But I remember that guy. He was like married, dating some famous lady or something, if I remember correctly. Fun Go, what's up, brother? Johnny says, do you have any PV guitars? I sure don't, bro. No, I never had it. Only PV thing I ever had in my life was a PV Bandit 20. That's the very first amp I ever got, like real amp, you know. I bet a PV Band 20. I never had no PV stuff other than that. He said you got two, and one of the one's like a Les Paul, but it was like an orange stripe, and it's like a Strat. Dang, that's pretty cool. Man. Those are probably worth a bunch of money nowadays. Those are usually pretty rare. Warren says they asked Jeff Beck the same question. He said he knows, but he's gonna keep his mouth shut. That's amazing. That's amazing, man. Donald says don't chase the dragon when you're playing guitar. That's true, man. Jacob, Clint, thank you, dudes. Now, Jow, he's like, what? Okay, Jow's thinking about it now. Johnny said the guitar itself didn't even know it. I know, right? Karmic, Juji, thank you. Skyflower, appreciate that, bro. Thank you, Juji. XTA, Nickenstein, yo, thanks, brother. Canberra, Ali, yo, how you doing? Thank you. Tucker, thank you. True Bean, he's like, what kind of bad answer is this? I don't know. Jake said those dive bombs, I love my Floyd, bro. Senhor Putin from Russia, spasibo. Jefferson Brooks, thank you, dude. Juji, thank you. Stardust says you gotta better like the stream, hit the sub button, and join if you can. Sergio Diartex, thank you, buddy. Thy call, thank you. Karmic says, bro, how do you use a metronome effectively to build speed without sacrificing accuracy? You start slow, my friend. You start at 80 beats per minute, sort of say. And what you want to do, like take this lick for example. This is something I've been working with Brody. A real simple lick. Listen to this. All right? That's all it is. Very simple. You want to play that. It's got to be as clean as the dish is coming out of a dishwasher. Like, so at 80 beats per minute. Click, 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 click. Right? As soon as it's clean as that, you move the dial up a 10 beats, so 90. Right? And then you do up to 110. 120. 130. 140. 150. Now I'm starting to lose control. Probably faster than that. But anyway, you play that and don't stay in one place. Move it up. But you build it up. You start slow and you build it up. And as soon as you get to the point where you can't keep it clean, then you got to slow it back down and keep practicing until it's super clean at that last tempo and then turn it back up and try again. That's my best advice for metronome. Sergio's from Argentina. Bienvenidos, amigo. True Being, thanks, brother. There you go, Matt. He knows what's up. Donald says, that's an adrenaline overload. Yes, sir. Bad Goyen. He says, are you from Canada? I am not. I'm from America all day, all night. Don says, think it's fun listening to Speeder? Try playing it. Oh, yeah. Cosmo says he's very impressed. He sent this to a friend who's awestruck. Play again for a second. So we're like, all right, no problem. Got plenty to go tonight, Cosmo. I promise you that. I call this about the only slip. Crono says, you should say your name more often. I should. Rick Renstrom. Rick Renstrom. Rick Renstrom. I would hope people can read the name. Levi Schmidt, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Elisa Fernandez talking about Hellbent for Leather. That's a great riff. Seek him here, seek him on the highway. Classic. Aaron watches play it through the thing. This one, the student. That's the hardest song in history right there. That's so crazy. I don't know. Canberra Alley, thanks for joining, man. Alyssa French says, I by Dio. That's that's Black Sabbath. I. Something like that. Al Quijoa's in the closet? Where's that? How come I never see these? I never get to see this cool bad stuff. Anyway. Pete, how you doing, buddy? Pro Mike says, he knows bust the move. That's a good one. Sony says, I got to get back to work. No problem, Sony. Thanks for stopping in. All right, there you go, Carmen. Absolutely. Have you joined the Discord, Carmen? Because I got a lot of these exercises on my Discord. That's one way to check it out. There you go, Prod. I am Nicknames Knows. We rocking. Di Call says, so your league doesn't play that level of stuff? Which one? What did you ask for? Die Call. What'd you ask for? Slipknot. I just played Slipknot, man. Did it not sound like Slipknot? Damn. I thought I learned it right. I don't know, bro. David Zaza, what's up, brother? Great to see you, man. Jamie Tips, I don't know that one. I was like, I forgot how to push it. I don't know. Brody, swipe up one to Brody the Super Shredder, Jeremy. He probably he plays some Static X. I don't know it. I am Nicknames. I know this one. Youth Gone Wild. Since I was born, they couldn't hold me down. Russ in the house says, Rick, what music genre did your parents listen to? A ton of stuff, dude. My dad was into all kinds of stuff, like anything from classical music to Motown to Elvis to country to all that kind of stuff. My mom was really into folk music. My mom loved folk music like Joan Baez, Bob Dylan, Peter, Paul, and Mary. Like, she really liked the folk music stuff. My dad was more into, my dad played piano, so he was like a lot into piano stuff. So anything that had piano, he could play it. He really loved Jerry Lee Lewis. Jerry Lee Lewis was one of his favorite guys. I heard all these records too, because I had nothing better to do when I was a little kid. And we had a record player and a bunch of records. I played them all. Listen to every single one of them. Cleveland, thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Jenny Tejada says, following your words. I don't, how's that one go? But I feel like one. It's the riff. That first album is the best. Jackie Vincent is like one of the best shredders ever on that record. So good. Scully G, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Queensrÿche riff, you know, we gotta do this. Shadows. Here you go, Juji. This is for you. We'll walk in the shadows. One day you'll be all with me. Get back to you. You see, you don't feel safe alone in the night. You feel the pressure building in your head. Our secret's safe for one more night. But when the morning comes, remember, I'll be with you. There you go. Jeff Tate with Autotune. How about that? Baroque and String says, Rick, did ever get burned out? No, not lately. No, I've been having a lot of fun, honestly. I mean, with everything said and done, I still have fun doing this. And I love playing. I've always loved playing. You know, I played a lot. I played more when I was a kid, and I never got bored or burned out of it. I think my problem in my professional years was the industry itself. The industry will burn you out. The industry will spit you up and chew you out, pretty much. But I don't have any worries, you know, right now. I'm just kind of just having a good time doing it. Donald knows that Youth Gone Wild. There you go, Jonathan. Rockstar, what's up, buddy? Good to see you tonight, man. Robert said, you're going to throw this out there. And how about some Narcotic Wasteland? I've never heard of that, man. I've heard Teenage Wasteland, but not Narcotic Wasteland. Who does that? Thanks, I am Nick. Pete, you got it, brother. My pleasure. John said, you got great parents. Yeah, they were really good, man. Very good to me. Talon Thompson got a new guitar. What'd you get, buddy? Love to hear it. Dottie Call said, that was a good trip. All right, man. I feel it, man. I'm Nick. Yeah, I love old Motown stuff, man. I heard so much of it. Commodores is probably one of them. I love the Commodores, all the old Stevie Wonder stuff. Jackson 5. That's probably a ton of others, but we had a lot of albums. Alexander Rambo, what's up, bro? Jenny Tejada's a feeling now, and there you go. Raiden, what's up, bro? Alexander wants a little Floods. That's what we'll play. Raid says, do you know how for I don't know, but I learned or figured it out last night. Carmen says, Rick, I'm gonna check it out. Not until my Discord works. Oh, no problem. Yeah, you just join it, and there's a link on my main page, Karmic. Just go to my my YouTube page and click on the more where all the links are, and you click on the Discord link. It'll take you to Discord. If you don't have an account, it'll help you create one, and it's pretty much it'll have you joined in. Jeremy says, Motorhead or Death. A lot of people don't know about the band. More people than you think. Mostly in Europe. Everywhere else but America. But now, recently, America's been getting a little more interested in Death and Chuck Schuldner's story. There's been a lot of biopics or whatever, biography things about him and stuff. But I knew Chuck Schuldner very, very well. He lived about 5 blocks away from where I lived. We hung out virtually every day for many, many years. And I do love that band. Judy says, Singing Rick, you know how we do. Singing Rick can always be activated. Donald's like, let's go. Raiden, thank you. Old Jeff wants the truth. Take my life, but it takes 2. There you go. Juji's feeling that. Nelly Nelson, I've never heard any Skillets. I don't know. DJ T, I haven't played Halo 2 in a long time, bro. Been a while. Jonathan, not only have I considered it, I was contacted directly by casting agents. But unfortunately, my friend, it's the producers that make the final decision. And you don't really need talent to be on America's Got Talent. You just have to the producer has to see something in you that they think they can use. That's all it is. They didn't see it in me. Don says, creating a new song, we can have fun. That's how we do, brother. Jake said, I love how he switches it on off like it's nothing extraordinary. Thank you, bro. Kevin Carter, man, what's up, bro? Long time no see. How you been, brother? Oh, man. Donald James talking about Marlena Shaw, California Soul. That sounds like, who that? White Lion said, that's some rude crew with attitudes right there. You go, brother. That's how we do it. Elaine, hello. James, he said, Rick rocks. You're awesome. Thank you, bro. I next said, they ain't talking about love. I don't know it. I never learned that one. Brody plays the hell out of that tune. I am nicknames. Have you checked out Brody the Superstar? Because he plays all that kind of cool stuff, man. Because he's a young kid. He should be learning covers, and he does a lot of covers. I'm an old man. I play my own songs. But I don't know that one. The only ones I ever knew were like Unchained, maybe some Mean Streets, some old stuff, man. I never really got the end of the learning Van Halen. Any band that I ever played in when I was a kid, we never played no Van Halen. Rojo, thank you so much, and God bless you, brother. Don said Death has always been known in his neighborhood there, right? Yeah, well, Chuck lived in California for a good amount of time. That's for sure. Ray knows that riff goes hard. That's right. Shepherd's Chapel. Hi, how you been, buddy? Good to see you. He said, it reminds me of skipping school. There you go. Jeff, thank you. Jacob said, that Gallop riff, he loved. Oh, yeah, Iron Man was the serious gallopers. There you go, Manuel. Sammy Beast, thank you. John said, they are blind. I know, bro, I know. Not much you can do about it, man. But like I said, I applied for it, and then I got a casting agent hit me up on my email, hit me up on my Instagram, and they was like, dude, this is going to be great. I also got talked to by Spain's Got Talent, which was very strange. I was like, I don't speak Spanish. I don't have any Latin flavor in me in any form or fashion. Like, oh, don't worry about it. But I said, are you going to pay for me to come over there? Like, no, we can't pay for you to fly here to the audition, but if you make it, we'll pay for everything. I was like, I couldn't pay a couple, $1,000 to go see about it, Okay, Donald says, somebody said Motown, Marlena Shaw and Motown. Oh, she might be. I've never heard of Marlena Shaw. At least my parents didn't have any of those records. Gerardo from Buenos Aires, bienvenidos, amigo. John says, how did the producers like you now? I don't know. I applied again for this last year. I didn't hear nothing. But it's all good, man. Nick says, I'd love to hear you jam some riffs to a random drum beat. See how We did that on a live, Saturday live. I sat down and from nothing I wrote a song from zero to show everyone. I always meant to put that on my YouTube though. Studio Kid, no, I would never play any Green Day, man. It's far too simple. I appreciate you, man. I mean, simple makes you money. You should learn how to play something. You should write songs like Green Day. You could probably be a rich person. Don says Rick puts out a new song every week. I try, brother. I try. ICD Garcia. This is the only one I know, buddy. Well, it's a hot one. Reichels per sec says, do you know the DBZ intro? I have no idea what DBZ is. I know DBX, the company that makes compressors, limiters, and gates, but not DBZ. Kitty McFurbo, what's going on out there? Richard Bushman in the house says, God, you rock. No one plays it. Thank you so much, brother. That's true, Dal. I did forget about that. Yeah, Juji supplies the tracks, and I improv right over them, man. Some cool stuff. Always some cool stuff. Luo J. Nisco from the Philippines. I'm doing great, buddy. How are you doing? I'm next. There you go. Tudio. He said, just one time. Nah, bro. How much money you got, man? I'm not going to play someone else's material because I'm going to get charged for playing it. So you'd have to pay me a whole bunch of money so I can, kind of, subvert the cost of me playing it with some money on top of it. But I don't know. I don't think you got any money. If that's okay. Kevin Carter. And I don't know. You might want to scroll up or something, man, if you like them. I don't know nothing about it. That's what's up, Kevin. I appreciate you, brother. Alexander, I don't know. No System of Down, brother. I appreciate you stopping by, but you're more welcome to swipe away and look for someone that can, buddy. It ain't me. That's what I'm going to say nowadays. Anyone that says a request I have no idea, I'm going to let them know. Just swipe up. If you don't like what I do, that's totally fine. I appreciate you. But I ain't the one. I ain't the one. All right, we're going to rock out with our clams out. That was funny. We're going to do a little Calling on Vengeance for Juji. We're going to get some vocals up in here. Mr. Mad Sinner on the vocals. Mr. Richard Christie on the drums. And also Rob Rock on the backing tracks. Calling on Vengeance. On Vengeance. Man, that's a heavy tune. That tune rips. Very nice, very nice. Great one on the request for that one from Juji. Love it, love it, love it. All right, Donna wanted No Excuse. I haven't played this one in a minute, man. Oh yeah, let me think. I have to remember how that goes, Donna. Doesn't it have a crazy key change in it or something? I don't remember, man. Jesus. Yeah, this song is crazy. This is the song that everyone's grandchildren will enjoy and probably leave, but I don't care. Let's see. Anyway. No worries, Jonathan. No problem at all, Jonathan. That's totally fine. Unfortunately, and I'll tell you this, man. What you see on the outside, from your view and on the TV, the behind the scenes, it just isn't like that anymore. It's just not that easy, buddy. But I do appreciate you, man. It means a lot to me that you think I could be on that show. A lot of people think I could be on that show, and that'd be something special, man. It's a lot of people. We're talking 20+ million people that watch America's Got Talent. Talk about publicity. That'd be amazing, but sometimes it ain't in the cards, You just never know. Everything happens for a reason. Never forget that. Ever forget that. DA says you're going on touring. I would love to, buddy. But we're looking at $35,000 to $50,000 to go touring. Unfortunately, I don't have nearly enough of that. We're trying to win the lottery or something. Good try. There you go, Juji. Nicknames feeling it, man. Kevin Carr, thank you. Mateo Manchaka, thank you. Barogan String said, how can you not feel better after listening to I know, man. I try and bring the positivity. Ben Sheffield, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that there. Aguea Lopez, hello. 2G's mind blown. Volcanic style. Kevin Carter, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. Jacob, thank you, dude. Karmic says, is Jackson 7 strings playing like a dream? Got his pro set up. And it actually was a little too high, but now it delivered a great feel. That's what's up, buddy. Karmic, yeah, that's what's up, dude. Supersized Fry said, I think you guys are guitar playing. That'd be nice. If I could get a few more of these things are worth a lot of money. Come on, give me some more stone babies. Jacob knows. Make sure you hit that like and sub if you're pulling up. Thank you, Judy. Clint Shelton in the house. How you doing, Clint? Thank you, buddy. Karmic, thank you. Heathen Throne, that's my band. That's my solo. That's from my solo album, my solo band, album band or whatever. It had Richard Christie on the drums. Matt Sinner from Primal Fear was singing, and also Rob Rock was also background singing. No Shaman says, Dan Rick, this last song was sick. Any interest in seeing that new? I want to see that very badly, yeah. That and the Judas Priest documentary. Carter Hoback, no worries, brother. Have a great night and a great tomorrow, my friend. Thingamajik in the house. What's up, buddy? Jeremy Lieber said, how you doing, my friend? Travis said, Hellraiser one was, me too. I love the Hellraiser series. So good, man. There's a Hellraiser game coming out as well. If you're into video games, it looks freaking crazy. And they got Doug Bradley to do the voice of Pinhead. He's an old man now, but he's doing the voice, and he's loving it. He said he loved doing it. Oh, yeah, there you go, Nick. Wishmaster, that's another one, too. There's some great ones, dude. Supersized, can you play Caught Somewhere in Time? Caught Somewhere in Time. What's that? What album was that off of, man? There was I stopped listening to Iron Maiden at the Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. I really stopped after that. Was that on Wasted? Was that on the Wasted Years? I don't know the riff of it though. I know how to sing it though. Carmen wants to hear a Spitfire. You got it, bro. We'll write that down for you, bro. Spit for Carmen. All right, got you, brother. Well, Supersize, thanks for that super chat. I don't know that song particularly. Most of the stuff I played in bands was Number of the Beast stuff, Power Slave stuff, Peace of Mind stuff. Those are like probably my 3 favorite albums, honestly. I'm not going to tell you why I stopped listening to Iron Maiden, but if you're a trained musician, you hear a lot of things, and that's probably mostly the reason. Santiago, I'm doing great, buddy. How about you? Thinking about G says the Hellraiser films are only a trilogy. That's true. Very true. The first 3 are the best 3. Everything after that was kind of weird. The last one, though, was actually pretty okay, man. The last one was pretty okay. Elizabeth Norris says, America's Got Talent would be blessed to have you in the show, because I appreciate that, Elizabeth. I think I could do really well on there, and not only that, but inspire a lot of people, because a lot of people watch it. Like I said, about over 20 million people watch America's Got Talent. And you'd never know how many people I could truly inspire and maybe do better in life. You never know. But like I said, it's not up to me. It's up to producers. And if the producers see something they can like exploit a story of some sort, they will. And that's how people get chosen. Even the people that have no talent, they find something in the story. Arthur Batera from Brazil, buena noche, amigo. Thinking my Jeek said his physiotherapy is tough today, but he's feeling different. That's good, man. You keep up with that, man. You'll get better and better every day. Trust me, it took me 2 years. I had a car accident in 96. It took 2 years before I started to feel perfect again. Io said, I look like Dave Grohl. I feel that. Yeah. Actually do. Actually, real Rick looks more like Dave Grohl. Broke said, I think Bob Rock. That's Rob Rock. But Bob Rock was the producer of Metallica. Rob Rock was, McAlpine Aldridge Rock and Sarza was the band. Steve wants to hear Until the Bitter End. All right, brother, we got you. Until for Steve. All right, we're cultivating a nice little set list here. Steve, he wants Freeze too. We might end with Freeze then, Steve. We'll write that down just in case. I don't know. We got a half hour. We can probably knock them out. Oh, there you go, Nick. All right, so you said it came in '86. Okay. Yeah, that's the one with the robot Eddie. Is that right? Not sure what I know the song in my head called Somewhere in Time. Creation of Allah, thanks so much, buddy. Seth says, can you do any Les Paul song? Who today does Les Paul songs? I mean, Les Paul is amazing. Les Paul is basically a jazz style guitarist. I never tried to learn any, but yeah, I love watching Les Paul because he was fast. Les Paul could shred in like the 50s, man. Have I seen the Nightbreed Cabal cut? No, but I did see a trailer for it. I was like, Nightbreed? So there must be something new coming out. That's a great movie too, man. Doug, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I am Nick. He says I have to ask Rick or anyone to see any UFOs. All right, I'll tell you what, man. There was one time. It's very strange. I don't know what I saw, but I was coming home from work. I get off at 9 o'clock. I was coming home from work. I pulled into my parking spot. I get out, and there's two ladies talking on the sidewalk, talking to each other about nothing. I don't know what they're talking about. And I look up, and there is like red and blue flashing lights. I could barely see what it was, but it was very low, and it was like flashing. I was like, and I went to grab my phone, and I said, and it was gone. And I said, did y'all see that? And they're like, no. I was like, are you serious? It was like red and blue lights, like flashing like crazy. They're like, we didn't see nothing. I was like, I don't know, I don't know. It was weird. It was weird. That's the only time I ever saw something out of the ordinary, and it was low, like above the roof. And I'm in like a 3-story building, and I'm on the 2nd floor, and it was like hovering over the 3rd floor of this one building. I'm like, that was weird. That was very weird. I don't know, but that's the only UFO story I got. I can't say I saw anything other than red and blue lights, and and it was quiet. There was no noise, zero noise. So it wasn't any police or helicopter or anything like that. It was low. It was weird. I didn't get any pictures of it, so whatever. But that's my UFO story, if it was such a thing. I don't know. At least they didn't take me and get my behind probed. That I'm okay with that. All right. No excuse. Okay. All right. This could be terrible. I haven't played this in a while. But this song's called No Excuse, I Quit. And it's written for all the people that come in my chat and go, I have no excuse, or I quit playing guitar. This either make you say that, either make you say no excuse, or it'll make you quit guitar, or it will inspire you to do better on your guitar. We'll give it a shot. This one's for Donald. Broke it again. Another broken string. And there it was. Brand new strings. We finally broke this one. Okay. Not to fret. We've got more guitars available. Oh, guitar, man. Did I break a string on this song before? I don't remember, man. Okay, we're gonna turn on. We're gonna mute this. Or grab. I'm gonna have to grab Old Faithful over here. Let's see. We're gonna put up a nice picture for you while I'm gonna make this nice and big for you. While I switch guitars, stand by, everybody. Stand by. And we're back. All right. Now, the dark horse is further away. But we're gonna have to tune it. I haven't played this guitar. This guitar needs a string change badly, yo. But we're gonna have to go with it, man. Wow, that's an amazing tune, though. God, how did I break that? I didn't think I was doing any crazy bend or anything. Okay, we're back in action. All right, yes, Miss Jackson, back on the scene. All right. We have to try that whole song again. And don't worry, I can stay up late tonight. All right, where the heck is that song? Donald, you did it. You did it, Donald. Okay. Alrighty. All right, we got some comments during that. Here we go. Let's see. Real quick, we're run through these comments real quick. Thingamajig, he said, Clive had the opportunity to recut the film. I'm down for that. That's a great movie. Donald said his brother and sister saw some flashing lights in the sky. Yeah, that's what I seen. Juji said she's seen them. Elias, there you go, buddy. I am nicknamed. He said a neon blue streak cross sky, eventually close to the ground, but pretty sure it was ultra. You never know. Never know. Donald knows. Oof. Elias knows shredded too hard. That's how we do. Jacob, there you go. Star's like, oops. I know. Jeep guy's like, oh. McFrenchy knows we shredded. Houdini said, not to fret. That's right. Don said he was playing along when he knows, hey, what the heck? Thingamajig knows Wreck-It Rick. That's how we do. Yusef Shabani, oh, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Jeep guy knew it. Mrs. Jackson, that's right. Donald knows, always have a backup Jackson. This is true. Carmen knows happens to the best of us. It is true. It's true. Yeah, old Miss Jackson. Red Tech says, how do you get your tremolo so smooth and connected? I learned a lot from Andy LaRock. Andy LaRock is the guitar player of King Diamond, and he's probably the master of Floyd Rose magic. Dude's amazing. I learned pretty much everything from him, man. I learned it from watching him. All right, thinking about he's all self-tuning, but yeah, there's a self-tuner out there. Houdini said there may be a bit on the bridge. Yeah, there was. It was ripped from the shreds, man. It took a big chunk way down here. Cut right off, man. Thanks, Aaron. Nickname said room temperature effect tuning of the Floros. Yeah, it stays used around 70, 72 degrees, 71 degrees around here. So it's always the same. New York, he said, I heard your friend. I was, yeah, 100%. If you read the new book, the new Chuck Schuldiner biography, I'm in there for a little while. I helped the author cover basically 1995 to 2000 or so, because that's when I was hanging out with Chuck. Who decent on the set. Now, dude, I've been playing that guitar like hard for 2 weeks, like hard, so hard. Okay, those are brand new strings from, well, a while ago. They're probably 4-month old actually, because I got the guitar in December, swapped the strings out, set it up, and it's what, May now. So we're talking close to 4.5, 5 months those strings have been sitting around. Yeah. There you go. Darren said, pour out some misery. I know, right? Okay. Big Gary says, thanks for the English. Oh, my pleasure, buddy. My pleasure, bud. Don says, could be Rick Sharp fingernail. Nah, not that one. I think I bent like too crazy or something. Something crazy. All right, let's try that again with feeling. Let's hope this don't break. I do have 4 more guitars in case of emergency. All right, back to this song again. That tune crazy. That tune's still crazy. There's so much going on in that song. That's a hard one to play. There's a lot of difficult things going on in that song. But I thank you for checking it out because a lot of people's children will actually enjoy that one. But most of you enjoyed it, so I appreciate that. All right, we got those two. We got 3 to go. Spitfire, Until, and Freeze. And it's 12 and 42. All right, we're moving right along. Let me cue up Spitfire right here. Spitfire. All right, we got Spitfire queued up. And we got a lot of content. So thanks everyone for hanging out tonight. It's been a slow week. Probably going to be a slow week because I tell you what, if you take any days off of YouTube, the algorithm will punish you severely. And they've been punishing me severely. But it's all good. We got our 85,000 last night, so that's a triumph in itself. But thanks everyone for hanging in here. Appreciate it. Matt Moore, thank you, buddy. Jugga Logan, he says, what the F? Oh, you tell me, Bubba. I Nick said he sleep with the windows up with no central heating, so when it gets cold, the strings are tight. I'll bet, man. Yeah, you gotta watch out for that, man. Matt Moore, thanks for those jewels, bro. Appreciate that. Jacob, thank you. Karmic says, funny how the string broke on the Stone guitar when you brought the purple Jackson strings go. I know, right? Steve, there you go, buddy. Jacob, Daniel, thank you. Thank you, Steve. Elizabeth North's feeling it. Thank you, Elizabeth. Steve, there you go, brother. Jacob, he said he's jealous. Why would you be jealous, man? Don't ever be jealous. Know that you got to work hard, man. And that tune right there is meant for people to quit guitar. People hear that song, they should. That's the one that makes you quit. But see, then there's other people that makes them inspired to go, wow, I need to work on that. This is what I do. I watch a lot of guitar players myself. I watch a ton of them. And they're all like technically amazing. Things that I can't, I don't think about doing. Not that I can't do it, I don't think about doing it. But I watch them and it inspires me to up my game. Like, guys, everyone's got to keep upping their game. Upping your game. That's all you got to do, bud. Carmen, there you go. Thinking about Jeeks feeling that. Next, he want to see Rick play an old ESP with EMG 81. Hey, man, someone want to send it to me, I will. I ain't going. I don't like those EMGs though, man. So creamy sounding, man. Sounds like whipped cream to me. 757 Land, thank you so much, buddy. I don't like that keychain. That's a crazy keychain. Unexpected. I doubt it, Nick. I used to have active pickups. I hated them, dude. I hated them. Terrible. Just terrible. I had a Charvel with active pickups. It was a pain in my behind, man. Total pain, man. Matt, thanks, buddy. R4 Act, man. He said it'd be sick to play a cover of Alice and Nobody. No, that's a great tune, man. I'd never try to learn it. I don't learn songs no more, bro. There'll be someone out there to play it for you. Donald James says, does Miss Jackson feel different than Stone? Yeah, definitely. There's a different feeling to it. 100% difference. I mean, it still plays similar, but different. Yeah, it's weird. That Stone, Goliath is cranking though. Thank you, Jude G. Moneybag said, how the hell can anyone remember the notes? I know, dude. It's hard for me to remember all that stuff. I had to listen to it. I couldn't remember. There's a key change I couldn't remember. But once I heard it, I got it. Thank you, Matt. M. Taylor, thank you. Donald said, I was trying to play along. That track's, yeah, that tune's it's stupid crazy. Stupid crazy. M. Taylor, thank you. RFX, they can't believe you missed it. No worries, bro. Next thing he said, that was like a week ago. Oh, yeah. John McKean knows, rip it. Kiki, thanks for subscribing. He said, I'm going to subscribe. I appreciate you. Even the thought of you subscribing, I thank you for that. It's me, what's going on, buddy, with the jewel drop? Good to see you again. Thanks, Big Gary. Kiki plays here, written songs and plus. I have, yeah. I got tons of them. 2 albums worth on BMI. And a couple songs that I played guitar on or partially wrote. I got credit for those too. Bump Nina, hello, how you doing? Nick knows, just Google it. Yeah, you Google it. All right, Mike Smith, you talking my language, brother. I love that one. All right, well, Spitfire's next week. We got a quick round and round. I'm down for that, man. I'm down for a little round and round. All right, let's see what we got here. That's like a band I played when I was like, 17 years old. We played Round and Round. We played Wanted Man. We played Lay It Down. Yeah, Warren Dream Martini is amazing. 100% amazing. So you picked a good one there, man. That's one I know. All right, we're Spitfire. We're gonna do Spitfire. Okay, moving along here. Thingamajig said, "What do you think about that Master of the Universe? It looks terrible, dude. It looks terrible." And unfortunately, Jared Leto, man. I don't know. I mean, he's on a bad swing, man. I used to like Jared Leto. I don't mind him, but yeah, he's on a bad downturn. Man, that Tron movie was dumb. This movie looked dumb. That Morbius was dumb. I'm like, man, dude. He should have just stuck with that 30 Seconds to Mars. No, it's all good, man. Nickname said with EMG81, you get that. You got to use the bridge and not solos, but that's what gets there and more expressive. Brandon Ellis uses Seymour's, bro. That's for sure. He used Jackson's and Seymour's. Jacko Juice, thanks, buddy. You're welcome, Mike. Thank you, Juju. Grayson says, "Don't let any haters get in your way. God made you beautiful way and took long." I feel you, bro. And no one bothers me. They never bother me one bit, bro, friend. But I sure take my shot at them right back, though, if I ever get it. Lulu, how you doing? Good to see you. Judy says, "Do you ever feel like a jukebox?" I'm an old jukeboxer for sure. I don't know. I don't care. Like I said, if I know it, I'm gonna play something. But if I don't know, it's the ones that I don't know. Not that I feel bad about it, but ultimately we're here for the original songs. And playing the old covered solos and stuff. I think that's a treat. It's like a nice little treat. Yeah, right. There you go, Stardust. Glenn, thanks, buddy. Judy said, "Oh, Stardust says I'm not a jukebox." That'd be a good shirt too. The real Rick, not a jukebox. That's for sure. All right, well, we're kicking into a Spitfire Dragon. Oh yeah, this one's got a whole bunch of key changes. C sharp, G, and B. Okay, man, crazy. All right, this one's called Spitfire Dragon. Let's go. crazy, man. And these are the months I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna like just outdo myself every week. Something crazier every week. That's a crazy tune. This was like the order, like Spitfire Dragon, Viking, Punch, Luminous, Eye of the Wolf, Hardfall, Hunted, Prey. It was just like a relentless insanity of songs. They're all freaking hard. I need cheat sheets for every single one of them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that one. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button there. Donald's Rick playing the streets. I'll try. Yeah, you ain't say he know that. He just meant it's more like that. He got Seymour's LTD in love, but I also got Korean LTD with the EMG. Went nice, dude. The major problem on that is like, unless someone's gonna give it to me, I'm down. I'll play anything if they give it to me. But I'm an affiliate with Seymour Duncan now, so yeah, I don't mess around. I'm working with them right now on I'm gonna be swapping some pickups out on one of my other guitars to be exclusively Seymour. It's actually Dark Horse is gonna get Seymour's really soon, so we'll probably be seeing Dark Horse a lot more with the Seymours. But yeah, I appreciate you, brother. I truly do. Karmic knows that. Dragon, that's right. Juji, Stardust, thank you. Sphinx Solution, he said, I think this is really impressive. It's just hey, nothing wrong with that, buddy. I appreciate you stopping by nonetheless, man. My music is not for everybody. But if you enjoyed it, if someone enjoys it, that's great, man. If they don't, that's fine too, you know. I'm not here to appeal to the entire world. As much as I would love to, as much as any musician would love to. You just play what you play. And if you build it, they will come. If you build it and they don't, that's fine too. At least you had fun doing what you do. I appreciate you, bro. Nickname said in those early 2000 miles with a neck through build instead of bolt-on. Yeah, I don't like neck throughs at all personally. I've had one. I had a Jackson soloist with a neck through. I didn't like it. I thought it'd be cool to have a Jackson soloist neck through. I didn't like it. Even Shannon Ham from Death, I played his Jackson neck through. I didn't like it. I like the bolt-on. I've always liked the feel of that bolt-on. Jacob, thanks, buddy. Liam, that's a Jackson there, buddy. Thrash Bandicoot, thanks, brother. Liam says, what do you practice to have that skill? A lot. I also took lessons for 2 years. I also went to college for 2 years. So if you really want to follow my path, I would say take lessons for 2 years and make sure you practice everything your teacher gives you every single week for 2 years. And then go to college at least for 2 years, a minimum of 2 years, learning theory and studying a jazz guitar or classical guitar, something to that effect. And learning music theory as much as you possibly can. But honestly, I've seen people that don't do none of that and they're good in a year, but they put the practice in. Daniel Marquez, maybe what Donald might know. What would it take Daniel, like 2 years maybe? And the young man could play like Yngwie, like incredibly like Yngwie, like almost to the note. But he practices. He puts in like 8 hours a day of practice. You have to practice hard, very hard. Jaime Baird, thank you, buddy. I am nicknames those guitar practice guitar. That's true, bro. That's all it is. Yeah, there's a ton of exercises, Liama, so many. Like, I have probably 100 exercises I could throw at you. But if you like to join my Discord, I have several of them that I've been putting out there. Great exercises to build the synchronicity. I also have a video on my channel called The Exercise That Every Guitar Player Should Know. You might want to check that out. That could help you too, for sure. Thingamajig says, does Ryan Gosling really save Star Wars? No. No, not at all. I do want to see that new movie he's in, though, that I can't remember the name of it. But something about he's in space trying to save the moon or something. I don't know. Looks pretty cool. But yeah, Ryan Gosling, he won't save Star Wars. Hell no, man. There's no saving Star Wars, man. They've broke it so bad. Sucks. Donald said he forgot how elegant Spitfire is classified. There you go, buddy. That's got a lot of cool stuff. Lulu said it's got back from a 7-week beach vacation. Dang. That sounds pretty fun, man. I need to get one of those. Will your family adopt me so I can do that sometime? That sounds lovely. Thingamajig, I've not heard of that one. Alejandro Jodorowsky. No, doesn't ring a bell to me. But we watch a lot of horror movies around here, so it might have been. What movies that he did that's known? Thank you, Juji. Thank you, Nick. Yeah. I've been talking to them for a while, and then they offered me an affiliate. So like you can, I'm working on getting my link, so I'll have that posted on my YouTube page, and off my Instagram and everywhere else. But yeah, if you use my link, you can get usually some percentage off and things like that, and I get a little bit of kickback money for it too. Don says taking lessons from a coach is the way to go, or you could develop bad habits. That's true, man. That's true. I didn't know. Enzo takes lessons from Tim Hutch. I don't know, maybe whatever he's like getting instruction from Tim Hutch. That's amazing. Tim's amazing, dude. Great player. If you're looking for a great teacher, also Lester Mitchell's like unbelievably amazing at teaching. I'm not a good teacher. I don't think I'm a good teacher. I try. Guillaume say he's a rock singer. Who is? Or Guillaume? Don said it takes about 2 to 3 years to develop your own skills. You start. That's true, man. That's true. Thank you, yeah. Project Hail Mary. Yeah, I mean, what I did, I took my first year of guitar lessons was nothing but like theory and understanding, scales and chords and circle of fifths and how to make things, how to play over chord progressions and things like that. All while I was working on building my own speed and stuff like that, practicing mundane exercises over and over and over and over. My second year of lessons was with a GIT graduate that was into Yngwie style and Richie Blackmore, Lee Roth, Vinnie Moore, stuff like that, which is what I was looking for. And he helped me refine my picking technique and my style and understanding how to, modulate and how to, not, when a chord changes to play over the chord, stuff like that, That was really super helpful. And then I went to college after that, and that's where I really got some crazy learning. Jacob says, some of us millennials remember ruler slaps. Oh, yeah, those are funny, dude. I remember that. Remember Swatch watches? Oh, you had one of those, too. James says, did you just bust a string, or are you going to have the guitar back? Yeah, it just broken one string. I keep a lot of play at the top, so I'll put a Band-Aid on it for a little bit. Thing about Jake says, El Topo, the Midnight Cinema Classic, Holy Mountain. Never seen any of those, nah. We'll have to look into it, man. Yeah, we watch a lot of horror movies around here. I've been watching a horror movie since I was a little kid. I used to have to sneak them in. But then once I got old enough, man, like 16 at least, my mom was like, yeah, whatever you want to watch, go ahead, I don't care. So I used to go to the video store and rent something every day or so. Bailey, how you doing? Great to see you again. How you been? Juji got the links for Lester and Tim. If you're looking for guitar lessons or a true teacher, either of those two men will do great. They're both amazing players and amazing teachers. Very patient. I'm impatient. I'm not any patience for it. Think of it, just he also did the Dune in '75. Oh, okay, interesting. I never liked that Dune movie, even the original one. It was kind of weird, man. Wasn't my stuff, man. Those new Dune movies are really, I can't even watch those new. I've tried to watch the first new Dune movie. I was like, no, this looks bad. I seen the trailer for the Odyssey the other day. It looks alright. I don't know, man. I love Christopher Nolan, but man, this one, I don't know, man. I don't know. Dutchie just got home. Well, good to see you in here, Dutchie. Hope you had a nice day. I am Nickname says, what's a good movie with a metal soundtrack? That's a good question. I would say, no, man. Just like, is there a Full Metal one? Like, there's a movie called Black Roses. That had a pretty good soundtrack. Or Trick or Treat, with Skippy from Family Ties. That had a pretty good soundtrack on it. Even though it's not a metal soundtrack, the Buffy the Vampire Slayer has a song called Light Comes Out of Black, which is a collaboration between Rob Halford and Pantera. It's freaking amazing. It's one of the coolest songs ever. Leonardo, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you tonight, man. Don said, you learned some tips by watching Tim. Yeah, dude's crazy good, man. Bad Daddy and I said, I love your content. I'm new to playing and a left-handed. Would recommend as a teacher someone to watch. Yeah. We got some links right above you, Bad Daddy. Tim Hutch, or Lester Mitchell. Check them both out. They're both of them are incredible teachers, first and foremost, and they're amazing guitar players on top of it. I think Tim's more into like more of a fusion, jazz influence style. Lester can do that style, but he can also do like neoclassical shred style. So that's what. So it's I check both of them out and see who tickles your fancy. All right, Sarah says Brody's done, so no need to read. Okay, no problem. We'll keep going then for a little bit. Magic says many designers, H.R. Geiger, Dan O'Bannon, Brian Kyle. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah, like I said, I got that Alien Director's Cut. I'm looking forward to seeing that. Jeep Guy says heavy metal. Yeah, that's old classic. Spinal Tattoo. I got some funny songs on there. Bananaramas, he's in the house. He said, guess what? What's up? He said, heavy trip. That's got some more stuff. Bananarama says, Wana Matova. Wana Matova. Is that like Watagusayam? Watagusayam. Remember that one? You got it. It was Snow Town. That's right. You're welcome, Bad Daddy. Appreciate you. All right. Steve wanted Until the Bitter End, so let's crank that down, man. Last until the bitter end right there, man. You know what I'm gonna do though? I'm gonna play that last new song of the week because I haven't played that in a minute. I'm gonna try and play that. 0425. Was there any key change in that? I don't think I put a key change in that. Alright, I think we're good. Anyway, thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time in here. We appreciate it. Let's see. Nick, he said Studio 6. I haven't seen that one yet. Was that any good? I kind of wanted to see it, but I don't think we watched it. Steve knew to buckle it up. That's right. Nick said Tenacious D movie. Metal soundtrack? No, it's got like that has that one tune though. That Kickapoo. That one's pretty dope, man. With Dio and Meatloaf in it. That's insane. But yeah, if you want like an all metal soundtrack, that's a tough one, man. Like I said, it's something from the 80s. Anyone ever see that movie called Black Roses? That was a cool movie, man. That one and Trick or Treat. Those are two good old horror movies with heavy metal all up in it. There you go, Dutchie. There you go, Steve. Jacob, thank you, brother. Dutchie, thank you. John Sayans, he said, you're an amazing guitarist, shredders, and super awesome. God bless you, brother. Thank you so much for that. There you go, Bailey. Jacob, thank you. All right, Juji, shredding the bed. Take care, Juji. Have a great night. And the best tomorrow. Angel, darling, thank you so much. Bailey said, I never knew cows could be this holy. Because holy cow, I feel you. Thank you. Dreadman, what's up, brother? Hey, great to see you, man. We doing good tonight, man. It's not too shabby. This week's been pretty chill because I took 2 days. I had to take 2 days off of streaming. And that'll eat you up, brother. But we're working back. We're working it back. It's good to see you. Jacob Dutchie, thank you there. Bailey says, another scale crazy night. I say, oh, yeah, we always got them. Star says, Rick, check your messages. I can't. Can you email it to me? I can check my email. That's about it, sadly. I can't, my phone is like flipped around. I don't see it. Unless you send it to me again, I can watch, maybe it'll pop up. They email it to me. F1F, man, go buy my shirt, shut up and play. Well, I'm a auto-tune you, man. Dutchie, there you go. Bailey said, I've seen another dude. I haven't seen it either, dude. Let me know. I feel you. Bailey Brick says, Tenacious D. Oh, yeah, Tenacious D, great. That's great. Bailey said, watch The Labyrinth. The old movie Labyrinth with David Bowie. That one? Kylog, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Dutchie, there you go. Dread said, he loved Tenacious D. Oh, yeah, that classic. Jack Black's an incredibly talented person, man. Super incredible. Hellion, Tales from the Crypt, Demon that got melted. Oh, there you go. I forgot about that one. James, thank you, buddy. Sorry, says, oh, yeah. I don't know, like email it to me real quick. I'll look at it. I can't, yeah, because my phone's backwards. I can't see nothing. It'll be very strange. Misty, she said she can't sleep because of a giant spider. What? Don't you got like a bug? You better squish that thing, dang it. Oh. All right, Karmic, take care, brother. Thinking about G talking about a tarantula. Oh, no. That'd be great. Yeah, real quick. What was his name again? Barney Fife. I think his name was Barney Fife. Yo, FIF1758, buy my shirt. Shut up and play, buy my shirt, please. It's only $24. But you probably don't have the cash. Probably right. He ain't got that money, man. Because all he knows how to do is play. Play, man. Bailey knows that's right, that's right. And Misty said she in the closet now. What? Oh, no. Ronnie Nelly Bell, what's up, dude? He said, long live rock and roll. Here you go, old classic. Long live rock and roll. That's a beauty, man. All right, sorry I said it's not important. Okay. I will. We're gonna do like 2 more songs, Stardust, and then I'll be out of here. Brody in the house. What's up, Brody? Good to see you, buddy. How was your live stream? I thought I was gonna send you some people, but it's a slow night. I told you I took those 2 days off, Brody. I've been getting slow, maple syrup slow around here. But I appreciate it. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, he's time for this Epsom salts. I feel that, man. I need to get you some of that. Dredd says parents work for NASA, rocket scientists. Most likely. They were probably the janitor for the warehouse at NASA gas station. Jacob's feeling it. Don Adams clip. Well, there you go. Thinking about it, you said share it, sure. I know. Brody came just in time for some auto-tune. That's how we do, brother. Missy says she's scared to sleep now. All right. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna play the song and put the phone close to it. Maybe it'll scare it away. Brody got the Britney experience. Oh yeah, man. Star says Rick, sing something else with. Give me a song. Give me a song I know. Classic song. Let's see. Yes, I know your rules about requests, but maybe I could get some Heaven and Hell by Dia. See, that's a beautiful request, Haley. I mean, of course. Song, you're a singer. Do me no wrong, you're a bringer of evil. The devil's never a maker, but the less that you give, you're a taker. All right, what we got here? All right, Broy says Baby Got Back. I gotta look at the lyrics of this. Baby Got Back. I mean, I know the song in my head, but I don't know the lyrics. Baby Got Back. Lyrics. Okay, let's see. All right. Genius lyrics. Got it. Okay. Oh my God, Becky. Okay, here it is. Okay. All right. All right. This one's for Brody. Brody wants Baby Got Back. All right. Here we go. I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny that when a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up tough? Cause you notice that butt was stuffed deep in the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh baby, I wanna get with ya and take your picture. My homeboys tried to warn me, but that butt you got me makes me so horny. Oh Rumpo Spoo Skin, you wanna get in my bands? Well use me, cause you ain't no average groupie. I seen them dancing to hell with romancing. She wet, she sweat, got it like a turbo vet. I'm tired of magazines saying flat butts are a thing. Take an average black man and ask him that. She got a pack much back, so baby got back. There you go. It's a song like that. All right, there's that one. Well, Donna wanted Night Fever. Night Fever. Okay. Let me find the lyric. Let me find the lyrics to that Night Fever. Night Fever. Bee Gees. Okay, what we got here? I don't know I'll sing the chorus. Night fever, we know how to do it. Give me that night fever, we know how to show it. Night fever, we know how to do it. Feel like forever, baby, don't you lose it. Give me that night fever, yeah. There you go. 2 auto-tune requests fulfilled. How's that? Anyway, that's crazy. I don't even know where we're at with these comments now. Musical Mask, hey, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Missy said I also didn't use my bass guitar as a weapon. Get one of your school books. Get you like your English book or something. Man. Smack that thing. Smash it up. Bailey, there you go. There you go. Matt said, oh, here you go. Oh, man. All right. Stardust is dying on that. There you go. Bailey says, shooting star. Bad kind. Shooting star. I can't think. All I can think is Lucky Star by Madonna right now. There you go, Misty. Stardust is crying over there. Fallen X, or was that one? I love that game. Call of Duty World at War Zombies. That's one of the coolest endings to a game started. Bailey wants a clip of that. Musical Master, that's the only version of the song I want to hear from now on. I feel that, man. Bailey wants that on her tombstone. That's some craziness right there. Aiden in the house. How you doing, Aiden? Good to see you, buddy. Bro said you're going to have to play ahead. Go play it for mama. Heck yeah. I don't walk this way. Which one? The Run DMC version? Brody wants to hear "Oops, I Did It Again." All right, let me get the lyrics to "Oops." For Brody, let's see. "Oops, I Did It Again." Let's see. "Oops, I did it again." Okay, got it. All right, let me turn on the auto-tune here. This one's for Brody. This is what Brody wants. All right. Yeah. I think I did it again. I made you believe we're more than just friends. Ooh, baby, it might seem like a crush, but it doesn't mean that I'm serious. 'Cause to lose all my senses, that is just so typically me. Ooh, baby, oops, I did it again. I play with your heart, got lost in the game. Ooh, baby, oops, you think I'm in love, that I'm sent from above. I'm not that innocent. All right, there you go. That's for Brody. Brody, if that's what Brody wanted, Brody dang got it, man. Telling you, man. Dutchy knows, smack it. All right, man. Bailey knows zombies. That's right. Good old zombies. All right, Brody dropped a super chat. I put on the best performance I could for you, brother. Did y'all just hear? I did play 115. I don't think it's sound like Flash the Blade. I know. It's close, man. It's close. Flash the Blade obviously came out long before the 115 song. There you go. Thank you, Brody. Neva sleeps feeling it. There you go. Misty's loving that. Vaughn says, learn the new Totem Rank song. I gotta listen to it, bro. I stopped playing the new Call of Duty sucks, and I played it for like a couple months. I got so tired of it, man. That's the sweatiest Call of Duty in history, and it doesn't help that I have a pretty high KD and I got to go against like ultra sweats. Like, my God, man. Oh, Mama was in here for that. She had some gold ricks to show for that. That's funny. Then you even sleeps knows Brody gets what Brody wants. That's right. Missy said, yeah. Misty wants to know if I'm like this all the time. Pretty much, yeah. Donald's got some work to do, man. Shoot. No, Vaughn's to do a solo for it. I don't even know how to play the solo. Oh, man, there you go. Basically, it seemed pretty sus. I know. Missy says, sing Holla Back Girl, the banana. Oh, this is B-A-N-N-A-N-A-S. I can't remember. How's that go? Holla Back Girl? All right, Misty wants that. Let me see. Holla Back. That's the only one I remember. That's the only part I remember, actually. Where's that part at? Oh, here you go. I don't remember how it goes. Something like that though. Where did my legs go? B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This is bananas. A-A-N-A-S. This is a banana, yo. I don't remember how that song goes. I remember hearing that song. That's funny. Musical Mass wants California Girls. California Girls. All right. By the Beach Boys? California Girls. Whoa. All right, yeah, there you go. I didn't know Katy Perry had a song like that. Let's see. I'll start from this part. The Midwest farmers' daughters really make you feel alright. And the northern girls with the way they kiss, they keep their boyfriends warm at night. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California. I wish they all could be California girls. Alright, that's for Musical Mass right there. It's fun tonight, man. Oh, shoot, man. Fallen, I don't know any Avenged now, brother. No, not at all, bro. Fallen says that new Totenreich Max actually OP. He only plays Omnis for it. Nice, man. All right, there you go, Brody. You go. Was that the I don't know the California Girls Katy Perry one. I have no idea. I know the Beach Boys one. Hopefully the Beach Boys are good enough, man. I don't know. I know Down said people are demanding Autotune. I know. That's funny. Doug, how you doing, buddy? I think Magic says Totenreich equals Dead Realm. Nice, man. Yeah, I like the last year's zombies, the MWZ. I thought that was fun as hell, man. The other zombies, and I don't know. I'm not into it. Fallen says Game of Thrones team like that. He said you can learn in 5 minutes. Why don't you learn in 5 minutes? You can play it live, bro. I don't play this stuff, man. I do 100% original songs, except when I'm doing auto-tune covers. I know Don said I might as well find a backing track. You could do it, man. Missy's feeling the gold there. Bailey knows. Yeah, I don't know about no. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Mama says no, not Beach Boys, and then Brody says no, Katy Perry. I don't know how it goes. How's it even go? Dredd said he got a male cover of it. Oh, no. I can look. I see. Ah? Yeah, but I don't know how. I never heard it before. Well, let me hear it, yo. Wow, why is okay, this guy. Let me just hear like a snippet of it. It's gotta be easy. Okay, let me rewind this. I'm gonna try and like karaoke this. I never heard this in my life. Falling in love. Oh, oh, California girls, we're forgettable. There's Duke's bikinis on top. Kiss skin, hot will, maybe a popsicle. Oh, yeah. California girls, we're undeniable. Fresh, fierce, we got it on lock. East Coast represent, now put your hands up. Oh. Wow, that's a terrible song, honestly. That's a terrible song. Horrible. My God. And why is Katy Perry like all naked in it, man? What's up with that? Oh, weird. Ugh. I don't know about that one. Thinking, Matt, yeah, David Lee Roth saying that old one there. Jake Frost talking about some. Oh, here you go. Paul said he's learning guitar himself. 115. I'm trying to go through on the 6th string. Get little bits. You have a great. Thanks, buddy. Yeah. I don't totally know it. I watched a video about it a couple months ago. Scott Shots, what's up, homie? Good to see you. Missy wants to see Brody in a banana suit sing a Holla Back Girl. Now that's crazy right there. Neva sleeps, no game over. That's funny. Missy said it sounds like I'm dying. Pretty much. Some of these are wild songs. Jacob said, yeah, I nailed it. That's what's up. Yeah, Don said never heard it either. Only Katy Perry knows that Swish, Swish. I heard that Swish, Swish song a bunch. That was kind of whatever. All right, bro. He said that was gold. He's dead. Aaron says the first time you made a song sound better. I appreciate that, man. Mama said, and she always think, I don't know. I don't know nothing about her. I know she's kind of annoying. Other than that, she's kind of weird. She's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm not into it. Bailey said that's the new Life Alert commercial. Bro said because it's Katie. Oh, okay. Jake said 2 times here in the chorus, Rick had to lock that. You know how I do, man. Missy talked about Ariana Grande. I don't know none of that stuff. Bailey Bucks, you want the riff or the song? Look at that, look at that. That's the way you do it. Got money for nothing. Modern Muscle says, is it necessary to learn how to read music to get to the next level? No, I don't think so. Not at all. No. Learning how to read music? No. It's a nice thing if you want to be like a studio musician or something like that, but no. Learning music theory, though, that's helpful. That'll get you to the next level. For sure, for sure. Houdini said Katy Perry is a robot, not even real. It seems that way. Jeff, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Mama's still laughing. There you go. Yo, Spencer Taylor, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Think Magic, he's on broccoli right now. You chopping broccoli? Missy wants Nicki Minaj. Missy says, can Rick rap? I can. I used to listen to rap like crazy, man. Like crazy. There you go. All right, what Stardust said something about a shredder thing. What was that? What? Brody says, Stardust said, do this shred thing for Brody. I'm like, what? I didn't see nothing about no shred thing. There you go. Oh, I got you right here. Hold on. Oh, from Shrek. Okay, I did that. All right, here you go, Misty. Here's something. You probably know this one, Misty. They see me rolling, they hating, patrolling, they're trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty. I'm riding dirty. Grinding as you can see my lean. I'm tense, so it ain't easy to be seen. That's not good. I don't know that one very well. Sorry. I'm trying to think of old rap songs I know. It's been a minute. All right. She said, so something about Shrek. I don't know. Cardi Puke. There you go. Is that talking about Crossroads? I went down to the crossroads, fell down on my knee. Oh, there you go, Cole Benny says, can you sing Michael Jackson? How about this one? When she says, why? I tell her that it's human nature. Why does she do me that way? When she says, why? You tell her that it's human nature. Why does she do me that way? Yeah, Michael Jackson rules, yo. Love Michael. I don't care what they say about Michael Jackson. He was a great artist. Mama said Katie done lost her mind. I bet. Scott says early 2000 ramp's the best. Yeah, it was like I like the Cash Money gang, man. The Cash Money dudes like Juvenile, Birdman, BG, Lil Wayne back in the day. Those were I listen to that stuff a lot, man. I used to listen on my plane rides to Germany and Europe and stuff, man. Always good. There you go, Scott. You know we got that. John said he's drunk as hell going to bed. I feel you, brother. Mama said they love Michael too. Oh yeah, I grew up on Michael Jackson. I probably listened to that Thriller album like a million times. Actually, after watching Brody so much, I finally figured it out. I never tried to learn that in my life until I see Brody play it so many times now. I'm like, I think I could play that. I could probably play that. Thing, imagine those Michael Jackson's still the king. That's true, brother. Jeff, no, they did do Michael dirty, man. Messed it. Scott Shot's feeling it. Brody said shredded. I know, right? I never tried. I watched you play it, and then I've heard it so many times. You know, just like what I was showing you. I've heard these things so many times in my life that I can hear it in my head, but I just never try to sit down and learn this stuff. You know, funny how things go. What the hell was I even gonna play, man? I was gonna play the new song of the week. Dang it! All right, we're gonna play that new song of the week. I don't have to get up early tomorrow, so we can play some more stuff. All right, this is a brand new song of the week. This is based on Mozart's Sinfonia and Concertante in E-flat major. I don't have a name for it just yet, but check it out. I was enjoying this. I hope there was no key changes. I can't remember. I don't know. We'll figure it out. that's that new song of the week that was like 2 weeks ago. That's a fun tune. Very interesting for sure. I hope you enjoyed it. Is Steve still here? If Steve's not here, we're gonna do something else. Steve wanted to freeze, but I don't see him. We might do voltage instead. Anyway. Let's see. A lot of comments there in that. Thank you so much, everybody. Looks like we got Rocks. What's about with Rockstar? What's he doing now? Oh, he said please sub. I don't know, man. Poor guy. Something crazy down there. Where's he at? Indonesia over there? Man, it's crazy. That's an island. Oh wait, no, he's Philippines, wasn't it? Adrian Wilkinson, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you, Scott. Thing of Magic said you want a zombie movie with such a soundtrack. Now that's what's up, man. I love zombies. I don't know if it's true. I saw something about World War Z 2 finally in production or something, or maybe it got greenlit. I don't know. I like zombie movies. It's my favorite. There you go, Misty. Lynn Want Banan, he said this dude's better than him. It just looks just like Jesus. And God bless you, brother. Jeff, thank you, my friend. Scott said he feel patriotic on that one. There you go, man. Mary Luna, thank you very much. Thank you, Brody. Mickey Marty, yo, appreciate that right there. Rich in the house, he knows. Like, sub, join you, rock, Rich. Thanks, brother. Good to see you, man. Jacob Calton, thank you so much, buddy. Scott says getting more soul in it. That's about I know. The more I play it, the better it is. Missy said, oh yeah, y'all talking about our old friend there. Thinking Magic said, you know the blind surfer? No, I never heard of him. He says some stoops that continue to say he's faking it. Oh yeah. Everyone thinks people are faking it. AI has like ruined a lot of people because they think everyone's faking it, or all these guitar players that like, they record their tracks and they mime over it and all that stuff, and they actually aren't that good. It's like, man, it is what it is. Oh no, it's all good, mama. No worries, no worries. I'm usually the one sending over. He may not remember the procedure. That's all good. No, all good. No worries, Brody. Yeah, I'm usually done before you. Almost always. TB504, I don't have any pedals. I don't use pedals when I play live on a stage. Never have. But I'll admit in this a plugin I have, I do have a 10-band EQ and an MXR Distortion Plus pedal. But they're all virtual. They're not physical. Jacob, thank you, brother. Yeah, Brian says no one's normally on Brody ends. Not me. Thanks, Dan David. Kilowatt, thank you, buddy. Messed up person out. How you doing, buddy? Our friend Leo Da Vinci from Brazil. Muito obrigado, amigo. What was that? Scott said, you like The Walking Dead? Oh, man, I watched every season of The Walking Dead, brother. Every season, every episode. Will, thanks, brother. Deborah's in the house. How you doing, Deborah? Great to see you there. Juan said it reminded him of the king. I appreciate that, brother. Don said he loved his cats. I used to have cats when I lived in Orlando. I moved down, down to the west side. I haven't had any. I never got any cats. Brody wants a pet bat. Is there such a thing? Wow, how do you have a pet? How do you get one of those? Thing of Magic said this Romero zombie collection is soon complete. Oh yeah, George's movies are great, man. Benefica Delirium, thank you so much. I love Hellraiser. Pinhead's the man, for sure. And I was talking about earlier. They got a new Hellraiser game coming out, and Doug Bradley came back to do the voice of Pinhead. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna have to get that. Mickey Marty, happy birthday. How you doing? Yeah, my pleasure. My pleasure. Hope you're having a great day. Misty wants a pet raccoon. I mean, I guess they're tame enough, you could. Shadow says, wait, I'm not trying to brood. How do you play the guitar? I mean, just watching, think about it, I guess. I just do it. I've been doing it for my whole life, practically. That's all good. Bailey said he wants to play guitar there for you. That's true. That's true. Hop said got dubs in the chat. Thank you, brother. Don said the cats are no maintenance. They go to the bathroom outside, no cat. Oh, that's why you do it. Unfortunately, I had that litter box. I couldn't let my cats outside. They were indoor cats, man. Cleaning the litter boxes got bad. I got tired of that, man. It's like, not again. Thinking Matt said the German Day of the Dead 4K comes out, man. When are they gonna ever have a Dawn of the Dead 4K, bro? Like, I want Dawn of the Dead 4K streaming, man. There's some legal issue going on with that. It drives me crazy, man. Oh, there you go, Fulci Zombie, yeah. Chuck Schuldiner wrote the song Zombie Ritual about Fulci Zombie. Mama said she hadn't slept in 17 years. That's a lot of time, Mama. We got to send Mama on a vacation, a private vacation. Just go. Mr. Jack said, I don't know that one, bro. I wish I did, man. I don't know any kill switch. I kind of do a Dio kill switch, Holy Diver thing, but not too much, man. I like them, the band, though. Great band. James, what's up from Dan from the Philippines? That's great to see you, brother. One day I'm going to get out there, man. I need to get back over to Asia. Thought you have a great night. Thank you so much, Reagan. Thank you, Scott. Brody said he's very hard to tame, and women still try. That's true. I'm telling you, when Brody gets out into the world, man, watch out. Watch out. Let's see. There you go, Mickey. Hope you're having a great birthday today. Appreciate you. Misty now wants. Wait, I thought you got a big spider. You want a pet tarantula? You got a big old spider. Thinking about he got the Don. Is there a Blu-ray of it? I think there's a Blu-ray of it. I don't know if I have a Blu-ray player. Maybe I have a Blu-ray player on my Xbox Series X. But that's kind of like Stardust's one. I only have the Series S for my TV. Don wants pet snake. I don't want no pet snake. No bears neither. I would like a little baby bear that never grows up. That'd be fun. Just Max, it's fine, bro. You play like crazy. Thank you, brother. Gracias, thank you, dude. Metal GX says, may I request? If my policy on requests is if I know it, I'll play it. If I don't know it, I don't play it, bro. So you can throw it out there. Missy want to take a trip to Colorado, then there you go. Alex Chris said, what's my favorite band? That'd be Judas Priest. All day Judas Priest, man, my favorite. I could listen to Judas Priest all day, easy. Viking in Flames. Yeah, the Jester's race, man. That very first, I used to listen to that like crazy, man. Some good stuff. Don said, bro, you're going to need some chick repellent. Maybe a garment. I don't know, man. I think even if you had chick repellent, they'd still be going crazy. I don't know, man. You watch out, man. But I'll tell you, Brody going to need a security team. He's going to need his own security team. I swear. I swear to God. Team actually import the British 4K. 4K is free. Interesting. I gotta find. I don't like physical media anymore. I like it all digital, man. I need to find a digital version of that. There's gotta be. I gotta maybe like search the internet and do some stuff. Usually someone got something about it. All right, man. I think I got one more in me here. That's 3 hours of shredding. We're gonna end with voltage tonight. Dang it. Some hot voltage. I didn't see Steve in the chat. I think he left. He wanted to hear Freeze, but I'm feeling voltage tonight. All right, well, this is probably gonna be the last tune. I'm pretty sure. There he is. He said, I can't take it another minute more. All right, but I got you, man. We'll play some. I should play him a nice some old Rainbow. I know David the rock star like old Rainbow. Mama said, what does Rick say? My volume is down. I said Brody gonna need a security team. Y'all take him out. Y'all get him out in the world. You're gonna need a security team. All right, this one called Voltage right here. Let's do this, man. totally forgot how to play the ending of that. Terrible, man. Even I can make mistakes and forget stuff. Man, we got a bunch of people in there, man. We'll do some old fun covers, man. I know I see one. I want to do that. We're going to do Holy Diver right quick, man. Maybe not right quick, but hey. Let's play that, man. Holy Diver, a classic Dio. God rest. Dio's soul rest in peace, Mr. Dio. How about this one? You've been out too long. All right, we got Dio. We can't not do Dio and then not do Lil Ozzy. How about this? I need my practice on this. Randy. What else can I do? Can't go wrong with this one, man. Old Deep Purple. We're going for a quadruple jam. Quadruple. Man, I can't leave out one of my biggest heroes ever. If you don't know this, you don't know Uli John Roth, yo. Craziness right there. 4 incredible, so that's probably a million comments to read. But yo, that's 4 of the greatest guitar players in the history of guitar right there, yo. All in a row. Who does that? I like to see it. I have to watch myself. Anyway. A lot of comments right now. I'm gonna try and rip through all of them. I appreciate it. If I missed one, I'm sorry. Don Jim Hellbent. I did play a little Hellbent for Leather earlier. One of my favorites, yo. David, he got a whole bunch of Judas Priest songs. Grinder, Breaking the Law, Living After Midnight. Oh, that Beyond the Realms of Death is wonderful. How about that one? There you go. Here's a riff for you, David. Staring into space. That's a great tune. One of my favorite Judas Priest songs, Beyond the Realms of Death, honestly. Thanks, Louie. Bailey said, Rick, you're reading my mind again. I try. Jacob, thank you. M. Anderson said, your neighbor said, I probably not. You can barely hear it. I have a volume controlled environment here, my friend. Very volume controlled. Born Garado, thank you, buddy. Thanks, Scott. Massa Adoption, he said Mass Adoption, he said that's the same thing, brother. Gabriel, Don said you can play the whole song except for the solo. That's good, man. That's a tough solo. I don't play it completely right. I probably make 80% correct. But I try, man. I try. Thanks, KKZ. Appreciate that. Betty said that song is one I was thinking of earlier. There you go. Alpha Lion, thanks, brother. Thank you, Brody. All right, Bailey said they're gonna buy a guitar. There you go. Manderson, are you a professional? I kind of am, I guess. I mean, I'm just like chilling in my room, in my office, playing guitar. But I was a professional musician for sure. I toured the world. I've been on 11 albums. I did some stuff back in the day. Brody said he's more than professional. I'm pro-am. I don't know. Scott said he says, all right. I guess I make money. So I mean, you do music, you make money, you become a professional. I would agree. I don't know. I'm just an old man having fun, man. Thanks, Mass Adoption. Scott's feeling that. Thanks, Gabriel. DLN, love Deep Purple. Yeah, I love Deep Purple. I grew up on Deep Purple. Got a friend from Russia, Moscow. Spasabal, great to see you. Thing of Magic said, that sound professional. It's professional. Lord Van Rock and Rick, you know how we do, brother. Oh yeah, broken strings know that sales will carry on, man. That's a beauty right there. Thanks, Mass Adoption. Bailey knows Z. Stardust got the emoji dance on that one. Scott said, Rick, I think it'd be fun to talk with Drumeo and get you a real drummer. I got real drummers, bro. I got a whole bunch, man. I got probably at least 4 guys I can call right now. 4 guys I could call right now, bro. And some of the top drummers on the planet, man. I promise you that, man. But once I have them, what am I going to do? I need money. I need more money. I need a lot of money to do what we need to do. That's right. All right, SSG said he was trolling YouTube, but he said it was pretty dope. I appreciate it, brother. Rockstar says he is Rockstar. That's what's up, man. You got to be a rock star in your life, man. You got to think strong, brother. Stardust, so this is Sparta. Mark Caesar knows in a row. That's right, brother. Carmelo, thank you. Scott says, but the merch from the, yeah, thank you, man. Oh, yeah, well, we've been selling some shirts. Star Killer, what's up, brother? Thank you. Don says, when Rick said Uli John Roth, I thought sales of Karen. I said, yes, I can play that. Hell yeah, brother. That's a fun one, man. Sexy boy talking about, I'm the man in the box. Don't know that one. Semper, I think it goes like this, the bad and the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad. Mean Beans, thanks so much, man. Appreciate that. Well, I just saw a comment. That was weird. What was that all about? Hey, Josh Roman, thanks so much, buddy. Truck talk. Oh, wait. Mama said truck bend over. What? Someone named Bend Over in here? Victor Sacera is from Mexico. Bienvenidos, amigo. Mickey, I am on Instagram. Indeed. Yes, yes. I'm always looking for more awesome followers. Appreciate you, man. Star said he got a bunch of truck videos. Go shove an 18-wheel up your ass. Wait, well, I want to see. Who was that? I don't even see his comment. Man. God, I looked all over here. That's, well, hold on, no, I see B-Len. I'm looking for some comments that were removed, man. I got a live chat on everything. How come I don't see this, man? I don't know, man. That sucks, man. I hate when I can't troll because I can't find his comment. Anyway. John Stevens, I just played like 4 classic impossible guitar solos in a row, bro. Rewind a little bit or stand by, brother. Oh. Huh? Oh. Oh, so Truck apparently said I should shove my guitar into my rectum. Interesting. I don't see the comment though. Dang it! I can't go to his channel. I don't know. Is he still here? I don't know, man. Cause y'all killing his comments. I think you hit him already because I don't see his comments no more. Mama said she didn't remove it. Okay, shoot. I don't know. Hey, y'all did the job. You know how you do. The tag team of Mama and Stardust is a pretty crazy, pretty crushing. They will crush your soul. Huh? What now? I don't know. Stardust is yelling at me about it. He's still there, but I don't see his name. I don't see nothing. Oh, wait, Truck Spotter? Oh, Truck Spotter. Okay, right there. He says, he says sorry. So let me ask you this, Truck Spotter. Before I do anything, Truck Spotter, why would you tell me to shove my guitar into an orifice that is an exit only? It's very strange. Why? And you seem to be, you have, I don't know if you just like trucks. Maybe you just like trucks. I don't think you own a truck. And this looks, well, it says, are you Swedish? Because he looks like he got Swedish, tack. Tack for 14 subs. The tack means thanks in Swedish. Are you Swedish? I don't know, man. I'm really confused by this. But he is saying he's sorry now. I don't know. Mama don't mess around. That's true. Mama's part of my security team. Mama's the best security you can get. Anyway, yeah, it's Svingvol. That's like Swedish. Since when like Swedes are really nice people, man. My family is from Sweden. Half my family is from Sweden. That's crazy, bro. I don't care. Anyway, thank you, Scott. Kurt says, oh man, did I miss a solo? I played a whole bunch of them. I can play some more. Charles Marquez, muito obrigado, amigo. Down says apologies could be accepted. I don't know. He said he was sorry. Metal Gino is brought to you by Ram Trucks. And KY. James said, no matter what they feel out there, keep your cool. I always do, brother. I always do. Justin said what I saw. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out myself. Apparently, Justin, some guy, he said I had to take my guitar and shove it into my rectal region. I don't know if he wanted to me to do it dry or at least have a little bit of something. I don't know, man. It's a very strange comment. But apparently he seems Swedish, which is very odd. You know, most Swedes are very nice. I don't know. Anyway. All right, he's got 5 sorries, man. He's got 5 sorries. Say it in Swedish. I know some Swedish. Jag talar svenska. All right, I don't know, man. Anyway. I'll sing anything else in Autotune. I kind of missed it. Erica wants a little more playing. We got you covered. Why don't we? All right, we got to end this though, man. It's 1:16. I'm almost going on. What am I doing? Like almost 4 hours of shredding. I'm gonna do punch. All right, this one's for truck stop, because he probably could use a good punch in his life. All right, this one's the last song of the night. I got chocolate cake to eat, or chocolate pie, whatever we got. I want my chocolate cake. I want my chocolate pie, dang it. All right, this one's called Punch. Last song of the night. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. If this song doesn't help you subscribe, I don't know what else will. But I thank you for swinging by and hanging out. Let's punch it up for Mr. Truckee. pick drop right there. Oof, that tune is so good. I don't know how I wrote that one. It's so good. I enjoy it. And you know what how I wrote it, I do it how I wrote it. I came with the one riff, the very intro riff, and it just exploded from there. It's like that song has everything. But yo, thanks everyone. I appreciate you hanging out, listening to me. All right, Misty said it's 1:15. She got a bolt. Hey, have a wonderful sleep, Misty. Hope you get some good sleep. Have a great tomorrow. I don't know, man. All right, yeah, Trucker, he's all sorry, man. It's all good. It's all good. It happens, man. People come in and they just think they got, they're gonna jump in, they're gonna roll in and just say some stuff. But I live in America. I live in Florida. We stand our ground. If you F around, you're gonna find out. That's all it does, man. That's how it works. Think of magic. You just can't drop bombs like that. I'm like, that's true, brother. That's true. Charles said he enjoyed playing drums this week. I love to hear that, man. That's great, Charles. I hope, and as long as you're having fun doing it, that's all that matters, my friend. All right, Trucky said he's from Norway. Interesting, man. One of my favorite guitar players is from Norway. Ronnie Latikro is from Norway. I got to meet Ronnie Latikro. He's a wonderful person. A beautiful Norwegian man. Amazing. We smoked some crazy stuff together too, man. In Germany. Crazy dude, man. Oh, man. All right. Rockstar's feeling happy. He's in Philippines, man. That's great, man. Philippines. I got a lot of fans and friends in Philippines, man. I appreciate you, David, man. Thanks for shouting me out on your channel, man. I saw David mentioned me on his channel because I can go to my community and I see who mentions me and stuff, and I go through all those and I thank those people. So thank you, buddy. Thing of Magic. This is called. It's a Raz LTX. It's called Blueberry Punch. 5% nicotine. It keeps me sane. Keeps me very sane. Charles Marquez, thank you so much, brother. D. Vincent from France. Thank you, buddy. Comment allez-vous? He says the best shred guitarist ever. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. All right. Truck Spire say he loves it. He take it back. I feel it, man. Everyone gets a chance like that, man. You come to your senses. And I can appreciate that. Mel GX feeling that. Rockstar's birthday. Rockstar was born on September 20th of 2009. 2009, how old is that? You're not, 17 years old? It's not too bad, man. You're almost ready to rock and roll, brother. Get out in the world. Corey, what's up, brother? You know what's up. It's all good. At least you got some punch in your life, man. Jake, it's my pleasure, brother. Hope you have a great one, friend. And thank you, man. I'm going to enjoy this chocolate pie, man. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Mama. Stardust knows. Yeah, that's Mama has turned many trolls into fans, and that's amazing. It's possible. It is possible. Thing of Magic Tatanino is up, man. Luciano, thank you, brother. Scott's like, what? Josh Ablin, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. Josh was feeling that one. Thanks, Truck. All right, Truck's feeling. He said, "I'm gonna be like a guitar god." That's how we do, man. Scott said, "I know it's 125 now." Keith, my chat went whack. Dang, you stupid chat. All right, Keith Forshey, thank you, brother. Shadow Work, appreciate that, man. Mel GX, like that. Goodness, that tune's got some stuff, man. Erica said that's definitely a new sub. I appreciate it, Erica. Thank you very, very much. She knows about some chocolate pie. That's how we do. I love my chocolate, man. It's one of my only other vices is chocolate. I'm not gonna lie. Luciano's from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Scott said, no wonder he bought those mugs. You gotta have them. Now, Donald James, those pick drop like a mic drop. That's how it is, man. Bailey, have a great one. He said, Rick is a blessing with the late stream. I think it makes up for the absence. I think it's super, super sick. Thank you. like I said, I don't have to get up early tomorrow. So that's a wonderful thing. I do have to go to work, but I don't have to get up early. So that's helpful. Mass adoption, thank you, brother, for being here. You broken strings, be safe, my brother. Thank you so much. Mel GX, God bless you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Mass adoption was 400%. That's right, brother. D. Vincent, merci beaucoup, David. Or D. Vincent, appreciate you, brother. That's right, Mama. Mama says you don't get past Stardust, and Mama, no. They're like a brick wall. They'll knock you down, man. August said he just started his hardcore band this week with some friends out of Minnesota. Man, that's awesome, August. Congrats, brother. Hopefully, good luck with that, man. It's always nice to get a band cooking, man. Thinking Magic, he got CBD grass with enhancement. Nice, dude. I haven't done any drugs since January 2011. Nothing. No drugs, no alcohol, no nothing. I've been clean ever since, man. Only chocolate and nicotine are my vices. Matt says, bro, you're decent superb with amazing talent. Mods are down there to keep things in order. That's true. Happy to be here. We're happy to have you here, bro. Thank you so much, man. Oh, Mama, that's the lyrics to Danzig, you know. Mother, tell your children not to walk my way. What to say? Mother. That's the one. Thinking about, you know, Japanese pinhead all day, man. I've been looking over all these little Japanese movie posters on shirts. They're pretty dope. Scott, thanks for the jewels, brother. Mama, you never heard Danzig Mother, the song Mother? It's very popular in the late 80s, early 90s. Matthew O'Day from Ireland, thank you so much, brother. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a great day over there. Thank you, Scott. Matthew says, how long you so? I feel well, since 2011, January 2011. So we're talking over 15 years now. I felt a lot better ever since, man. I used to think I needed drugs and alcohol to do things, you know, like I needed drugs to write music. I needed alcohol to do whatever, I don't know, to have fun, you know. And I found out that was a waste of my life. Waste of my time in life, man. But it's all good. Think of Magic, he said it wouldn't be torture by pain, that'd be clean too. I feel you, brother. I mean, your prescription drugs is one thing, you know, but even those can be bad too, you know. I got hooked on some Xanax for a while, man. That stuff was wild, man. I got out of that too. Luciano, he says popular because guitar. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He said, I'm only 29. People are always amazed. You know, I know, right? And that's what we love about Brody. Brody loves that old school stuff. That's amazing. You know, and a lot of, you know, Daniel is 18. He loves Yngwie. Who would have thunk it, you know? Tyler, he's like 15, loves all kinds of stuff. So I'd love to see the young, you know, Abby as well. Abby does like a crazy amount of covers and stuff of old school awesomeness. So it's like I love seeing these young adults or kids or whatever, you know, young persons. How about that? Playing the stuff that I grew up on. It's so cool to watch. So cool to watch, and I love hearing it. Blue Moon, I saw you standing alone. Yo, look, Blue Moon. Blue Moon is about 5 years old, yo. Look at my Minecraft videos, everybody. I got 20 views on my Minecraft 1 video. Look, I got better. My Minecraft 2 video got 70 views. Look at me go. But it all went down because I posted a new video 3 days ago called Tornado Chasing, and it only got 3 views. Oh, YouTube's so hard. That's why I go and troll people. It's an effing question, he said. This is what he said. Is this footage distorted? Or does he actually look like that? Bro, I got a 4K camera on me, bro. It's an effing question. You an effing intellectual handicap. And your stupid videos show it right now, bro. How intellectually handicapped you are. Yes, indeed, you are. Intellectually handicapped. You know what that means? Back in the day, we used to call that the R word. That's you, brother. That's you, brother.
And I'm moving on. Oh, no, just ban me then. I'm moving on. Oh.
Yeah, you LGBTQ, homie. Anyway. These kids today, I tell you, man. These kids. What is wrong with the kids today? Even Jeff Tate was talking about, what's wrong with the kids today? Empire, what's wrong with the kids today? Even back then. Anyway. Matthew, I wish I could play some more, but I've been playing for like, since 10 o'clock. I was at 10, 11, 12, 1. 3.5 hours, my friend. 3.5 hours. You like that, Scott? That's my nerd, my kid nerd voice.
Look at my Minecraft video, guy.
You know, that's what he sounds like. And he probably does some things. Mama says another fetish thing. What's going on? More fetishes? Wow. Bailey knows, sore loser. I know. He's GAF. Is that the new way you say LGBTQ is F? That's funny. We have to start using that. GAF. You GAF, bro. Oh, wow. Bailey, you rock. I love it. I love it. Dark and a meme. I got like 13 or 14 guitars now. I got too many, man. Donald knows. That's right. That's right, Donald. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out. That's how we do. That's how we do. All right, I'm becoming delirious or something now. I don't know. I need my pie, dang it. I need my chocolate pie. Anyway. Sleeping says, absolutely Biffy Henning then play. That's true, bro. That's true. I don't play, man. Matthew said, I see him in 1990 more. Who do you see? Mass adoption knows. That's why I live in Florida. We don't put up with it. That's right. Our governor don't give a crap. Many of the sheriffs in this town, they don't give a crap. You're gonna mess up, they're gonna mess you up. 100%, man. 100%. You don't play in Florida, man. You play by the rules or you get played. You get played. So you come into my house, you come into my chat, you stepped into Florida. Anyway, all right, that's enough for me, y'all. I gotta get out of here, man. That pie better be cooling. No, Scott, I broke a string on it, man. I was playing hard on that thing, and poing, this big old string break. So we had to break out the old purple. Anyway, everyone, if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We truly appreciate it. Hey, Stardust, what was that number you said? I think Stardust got the number. Before the stream, I predicted how many my subscriber count would be, and Stardust predicted a number 2. I think Stardust won. I think Stardust was closer. Daniel Barrow, I love the Scorpions, man, especially the old stuff. Dark Mio says, sleep happy. You agree? I appreciate it. I'm not tired at all. But I want my pie. I want my pie. I want my chocolate. Anyway, y'all, I hope you have a great rest of the day or night, wherever you're at in this world. I truly appreciate hanging out. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button before we go. I'll be back tomorrow night. That's Friday night at 10 p.m. Eastern. Stardust said 85, 117. No, I said lower than that. I said 143. Wait, I don't know what I said. I told you I'd forget. Anyway. But I said I don't remember what I said. I don't. Anyway, I'll be back. That's Friday, the 8th, May the 8th, Friday at 10 p.m. We'll party out again. We'll shred it up for sure. But thanks everyone for hanging out with me tonight. I want you to stay safe out there. Be good to each other and take care of each other. It's all we have left in this world. Don't be a troll out there. Be good. All right, everybody. I'm out of here. I'll see you tomorrow. Everyone, thanks to the mods, Mama, Stardust, of course, Juji. We have Brody and Aiden up in here too. So thank you all. And thanks everyone for being here. We'll see you tomorrow at 10. Have a good one.